You've probably heard about the 133k overspend from Maria Kapakingi's office. New Zealand media have reported it everywhere. But here's the thing. I've seen the exact same internal emails that these media outlets used. And if we're talking about transparency, either they didn't get the full version or they chose not to tell the full story. Because the parts that I've read that they left out paint a much deeper picture. Let's talk about what's missing. The email doesn't just talk about overspending. It says Maria Meno's son, Eru Kapakingi, was on a parliamentary service contract paying him $120,000 a year as a part of his mother's security detail. That contract was later terminated for serious misconduct because he allegedly assaulted 2 parliamentary security on August the 2nd, 2024. That's not gossip. It's written right there in black and white in the same internal email that mainstream media have quoted. Now ask yourself, how is that not media worthy? Why is that not public knowledge? Someone of his esteem being trespassed from Parliament for assaulting staff and still being paid taxpayers' money through another channel. And here's where it gets even more wild. After that contract was terminated, he was brought back through a company called Tautoru Limited, which he and his siblings 100% own. That company, Tautoru Limited, was used, quote, as a way of circumventing parliamentary services termination. That's not speculation, that's straight from the memo. And yet, not once did mainstream media name that company. Not once did they mention the family link or the structure that allowed taxpayer dollars to keep going to Eru Kapakingi. Now RNZ did quote this. The problem Te Pāti Māori has is that MPs can withhold information from the party. They can also circumvent transparency by hiring casual or contract staff under a range of entities. This means that the party is only alerted by parliamentary services or the speaker when major financial misappropriation or wrongdoing occurs. That means it's actually legal for MPs to hide where the money's going until something explodes. So by the time the party or the public even knows, the damage is already done. That's not just a Maria Meno problem, that's a system problem. As I've shared in previous videos, I'm sure overspending and all of this stuff occurs in all parties. I'm just privy to this information. And the memo literally admits we make an acknowledgement to all Māori. Pākehā apply a dirty word called nepotism. In Māori, the word nepotism is arohaki te whānau, tautoko tō whakapapa. That's an open justification for hiring family, but when taxpayers' money is involved, it's not about aroha, it's about transparency. Now here's what I don't get. Why hasn't Eru Kapakingi's alleged assault on 2 security guards in parliamentary grounds been reported? Why hasn't the company Tautoru Limited been mentioned when it's a key connection for payments post-termination? And why are we pretending that it's just one MP's overspend when it's clearly a transparency loophole in the system? Because I don't care who's involved. If you're using public money, the public deserve to know the truth. And that goes for every damn party. And every leader who has access to these funds should be transparent with the people. And I still find that ironic that Toitū Te Tiriti spokesperson Eru Kapakingi comes out and says they are not aligned with Te Pāti Māori or any other party. They are their own separate entity. But again, the number one and only shareholder of Toitū Te Tiriti Limited, the company that is Toitū Te Tiriti, is Kiri Tamihere Waititi, the wife of Rawiri Waititi, the co-leader of the Māori Party and the daughter of the President John Tamihere. That's a question that I've asked in the previous videos and I still don't have an answer to, or maybe I'm just too dumb to comprehend. Can somebody out there simplify it for me if that's the case? If I just can't understand how the hell the full owner of Toitū Te Tiriti, the LLC Limited Liability Company, movement, well, both I guess, owns it, but also is separated from the party publicly, but also is in the marital bed of the party co-leader and is also the daughter of the president of the party that her company has separated from publicly. Am I lost or nah? Like, is it just me? Maybe it is. But that's it for now. Plenty more to come, as long as I'm still living. If I'm not suicidal at the moment, so if I get taken out, just tell my kids I love them. And everybody that hated, I appreciate the hate. It fuels me to continue the mission for transparency. Yeah, I do live in Australia. I do own land in Aotearoa. I am a proud Māori. I am a New Zealand citizen. That's what my passport and my birth certificate says. But I do have this information to share, so there you go. It's a little bit more than what mainstream media put out there, eh? True.